guys, and welcome back to my parents' kitchen. We have a lot of unhealthy recipes on my channel. Today we have something a little bit more special, something healthy for once. With that being said, we're making shakshuka. Let's go. So no meat, no frying, not too much oil, very healthy recipe. A lot of colors, a lot of vegetables, and a lot of taste. We have no time to waste. We will look at our ingredients throughout the recipe. And with that being said, first step, our prep. Cut our onion. We will peel, remove the side, remove the other side, cut in two, remove the peel. Slice and dice. Bring it all together like a happy family and dice. Equalize and dice. Bring it all back together, and our one onion for our shakshuka, we'll reserve it for later. Keeping with our red knife, grab our pepper, cut in two. We won't need a full pepper, we only need half. Remove the membrane, shake, no seeds, reserve. The other half will go in the fridge. Grab our red pepper or red knife and cut it from the inside. You can cube it, you can do strips. I'll do it this way, it's really up to you. And then into reserve, yellow pepper, yellow knife, cut in two. De-seed, smack it, no seeds. Other half in the fridge, and this half slice. Slice is cut in two, reserve. Now you guessed it, green pepper, green knife, cut in two, and repeat. Unseed, we have a lot of seeds. Smack it furiously, and they're out. Same as the other ones, cut from the inside. Watch out for your fingers. Into reserve. And now we'll reserve all of our bad boys in a bowl, making sure none of them fall on the floor. And reserve. And now my favorite ingredient, the garlic. You can use between 2 to 5 cloves of garlic. I have 5 cloves, some of them are pretty big. And now we'll crush and smash and dice. Bring them all together and dice. Of course, if you are making this recipe for a date, I recommend putting less garlic, or if you put this much garlic, brush your teeth after, it might help out. White garlic, white knife, white bowl, and the white knife can go right in the sink. Grab your coriander, slam those bad boys on the table. Coriander for some, cilantro for others. Bring it all together. That's enough for today. Bring it all together yet again, and dice. There's a lot of slice and dice today, a lot of prep work. We don't want to decimate it to oblivion. That's good for now. And just like that, all of our prep work is done. I'll go clean everything up and we'll move to the stove later on. Moving on to cooking our shakshuka. We have a small problem right now. We have no pan. I have a solution. I have a pan. Heat on medium. This is when our recipe goes from super healthy to a little bit more unhealthy. We will be adding olive oil into our pan. We are at about 185 degrees Celsius. We will be adding our onion. Smack it all in. Grab a spatula, equalize, shake and bake. Flip, reflip. Wait about 2 minutes for it to fall, and then we'll add in the garlic. I patiently waited 2 minutes, now it's time for our garlic. If you want more garlic, go for it. 5 cloves of garlic for me is the sweet spot, but it's up to you. Shake and bake. And wait 1 to 2 minutes yet again. After 1 to 2 minutes, everything is starting to get nice and colored just a bit. At this stage, we will be adding in our peppers. And our peppers go on top. Mix, incorporate. And now the secret to a good shakshuka, in my opinion, is a kick of spice. And now move on to one last piece of prep. This is 1 serrano pepper. If you know peppers, you know it's not that spicy. Grossly cut it in 4. It may seem like a lot, but it's not that spicy. You can leave it chunky, or you can crush it grossly. Our secret ingredient will go in, smack the bowl, and flip and reflip. Heat onto high, and wait about 2 to 3 minutes. We have about this consistency. It's all looking good. We will now add our tomatoes and harissa. 1 liter of diced tomatoes. Harissa to your liking. I like it so a lot. Small whisk it in. You can use a spoon also. Salt, not too much. No pepper, but what we can use today is isu, chili flakes and paprika. And mix it all in. Bring heat onto high until it simmers, shake and bake, and now wait about 15 minutes for the water to evaporate and we have a nice thick consistency. After about 10 minutes, this is what we have. We're getting there, not quite yet. About 5 more minutes. 5 minutes flew by, turn the heat down to low. We'll check the consistency with a spin. All of that water left. And now we'll do 4 holes to add 4 eggs. 1 here, and 1 there. So 4 eggs, me, my mom, my dad, my cameraman. This is the only technical part of the recipe in my opinion. Grab an egg, smack it against the pan, and open it slowly to not break it. Repeat. Are you really a cook if you can't open an egg with 1 hand? And 4. Cover and let simmer about 10 minutes. And now after 10 minutes, we will remove the top from our shakshuka. The eggs firmed up. The yellow is not cooked. The white is nice and semi-firm. Right now it's still cooking, so don't worry if it's uncooked still. The garnish on top is a little bit of cilantro. Heat off. And now we'll see what we have. Our beautiful shakshuka for 4 people. Consistency, incredible. Eggs, the white is cooked, the yellows are not. A pop of green, and everything seems a-okay. And now I'll serve our shakshuka so we can finally eat today. Grab a spatula, grab all of that goodness. 1 swift motion in your plate. It's looking a little bit cheap for my liking. Let's add some more vegetables. And there we have it, the first portion of our shakshuka. And just like that, our first serving of shakshuka is done. It's not the prettiest shakshuka in the world, but it's not what it looks like, it's what it tastes like. That counts. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys next week. See ya, bye.